Hey guys, I am going to repot some of my plants today, so I figured I would bring you along with me and show you how I make my own potting soil. Alright, so this is the set of plants that we're going to be repotting today. Don't worry, this one is just being dramatic. I haven't watered him a few extra days than normal, and once I repot him and water him, he'll spring right back up. Alright, so I have all of my stuff here. This is your main dirt. This is called coco coir, and I get it on Amazon, and I will link where I get it down below. This guy is your drainage. So this is pumice. You can use pumice or perlite. I also just got this on Amazon because perlite's really hard to find right now. But pumice is super cheap. Pumice is super cheap. And so I think it's good quality for what you get as well. And then the last thing you need is this. This is horticultural charcoal. So charcoal is what's gonna help give your dirt like the nutrients and the minerals that the plants are gonna thrive off of. You can also use worm castings, but for obvious reasons I prefer charcoal. But you can't get any charcoal, you have to get the horticultural charcoal. Wow, I can't say any of these things today. Let's just make some dirt, shall we?
So. Man smash. Man smash.
Alright, so this is how much I'm using. I'm going to make a lot since I have a lot of pots I'm going to replant. So obviously the coco coir right now is like a big brick, and so you have to water it down and get it to all break up. So instead of using my distilled water on that, I actually just use hose water. So you just put the water in. Then you are ready to add your drainage. So mine is the pumice, and this is where ratios come in. I always was taught 40% coco coir, 40% drainage, and 20% of your nutritional aspect. So that's what I start with, but you amend each ratio per plant. Succulents and calatheas, for example, need a lot more drainage than some others might. So I mix in my pumice, and then I can add my activated charcoal. And I really just eyeball these. I'm not actually measuring out how much of each I'm doing, so it's definitely a personal preference thing. But I find it so fun to just play with the dirt that you're making. It feels so good and it looks so good. It's just very satisfying. And I did this last year as well, and my plants that I put in my homemade potting soil last year are doing the best in my house. So I'm really excited to put a few more plants in this. And it's just so fun, isn't it? Playing with the feeling of the homemade soil in your hands and looking at the amazing colors and the ratios. Alright, and here are my finished products. I hope this video was helpful. If you guys are having trouble buying soil from the stores, I know I do sometimes. I find that they are always just left outside and they get bugs, and then I bring that into my house plants, and I just don't like that. So I really prefer to, just make my own soil. I think it's really fun. If you have any other tips for making potting soil, leave them in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next time. Adios!